What is up, YouTube? Christopher Chiswick, Retro Skaters, whatever you want to call me. Today, I have a review of the Theeve CSX Low trucks by Theeve. But first, everybody, well, a lot of people have Tom's classics. The lightweight slip-on shoe that feels like a cloud. I could do a review of this shoe, but I try and make my reviews different for, obvious reasons. You don't want to keep hearing the same thing. Oh man, these shoes are good, these are good, these are good. These are for wearing. I put these on my feet. Like, I would go and I would watch some really big hit Tom's classics videos, like reviews, and I try and make mine different. So if you want me to review these shoes, because I love these, if you want me to review these shoes, 10 likes, 10, 15 likes and I'll do it. Okay, cool. Past that. Theeve CSX Low trucks. They have the first titanium axle and a steel hanger. And when I first got these trucks, I really liked them. I've had these trucks on 4, I want to say, of my boards. I had it on my first Anti-Hero that I got from Woodward. I had them on my Josh Harmony Toy Machine Pro model, had them on my Creature, and then on my other toy machine, just the big monster from Preda's. It's so down, that's not even a shop anymore. But yeah, so these trucks have been on a lot of my boards, and I really liked them and everything. They were good trucks. Solid trucks. The website, I'm on the website, they boast that they probably have the best truck ever made. I would not say that. I would not say that. The best trucks I've ever skated, personally, are Crux trucks. The bushings that you get in Crux trucks are just perfect, instantly. I really like Thunders. My Kingpin snapped in my one pair of Thunders.
How does this happen? How does this happen?
Thunders, why you do this?
And I made a whole lot of bad decisions, like buy brand new trucks and I don't know, all this stuff. But when in reality all I had to do was replace the Kingpin, which I did, and now I've just got to tighten my trucks back up and we're fine. So I've learned through these past 2 days that the 3 things in life that you need in surplus, well, not really in surplus, you just need like 1 or 2 of them lying around, are bushings, bearings, and backup Kingpins. The 3 B's of skateboarding necessity. Okay. So the Theeve CSX Lows. I've only ever skated low trucks. Skate 51mm wheels, low trucks, and big wide boards. This features an 8-inch axle and a 5.25-inch hanger. The Kingpin is steel. Yeah, Kingpin is steel. Not Crux. Theeve also makes hollow Kingpins, which, given my recent experience with Kingpins, I would not trust. But I mean, it's probably good. I've seen pros do it, and pros do bigger stuff than me, and I snapped a Kingpin, and they're not, and I don't know. But Theeve CSX Lows, like, I only have one major problem with these trucks. Like, the Thunders that I recently got that have been on my 5-borough and my Roger and now my second Anti-Hero, I love those trucks. I absolutely adore those trucks. They're just plain, clean, simple. There's nothing so special about them. Except that Kingpin broke, but I replaced it. We're good. So when that broke, I instantly just put these back on because I didn't have my other Chris Cole Thunder truck. I had no idea where that went. And these Royals that I had laying around, they were highs. I don't skate highs. The biggest change in skateboarding that I've made so far, I mean recently, is 50 to 51mm wheels. And colored wheels. But I'm gonna get white ones. I ordered white ones again, so I don't know, maybe the colored ones are wearing down too fast, I'm not sure. But But I instantly put these back on, and I went out and skated. Obviously, they're going to be a little bit shaky. The last board that I had these on was my Creature, I believe. And the last thing I did was I rode these through water, accidentally, when I kickflipped the loading dock at the Wellsboro Elementary School, the Charlotte Lapla. So that's a little bit rusted. And the axle, the threading on the axles give me the most trouble, because sometimes like you can bash these in, like just landing primo and everything, and then you can still put a nut on it. But these wouldn't. I had to rethread them. I mean, they're fine, but the main problem I have with these is that the Kingpin sticks up higher than the truck, than the hanger does. So basically, oh, and you can tell, like, from the side, I don't have a good camera, so, like, from the side, that I'm, like, just grinding on the Kingpin, pretty much. And that never bothered me before. Like, I had these on 4 boards, and it never bothered me. But, like, now it does. Because, like, I can feel it now. I can feel just the Kingpin just sliding across the, the angle iron on my box, or just sliding on a rail or something. It's not comforting. It's really not comforting. It sounds so weak. It's just not comforting. So I took these off, and I did pretty much everything I could do to get my Thunders back up and running, which I did. Theeve CSX lows. The CSX is really pathetic. The CSX is the low truck. I'm sure of it. Like what makes them different? I don't know, they're putting all these fancy names for, I don't know, things that aren't different. Like Independence, like I get it, 139s are the 8-inch trucks. 149s fit 8.5 to 9.0 boards. 159s are for big boards. I get those differences. I understand the crux differences, the 3.5s and the 4.0s. 3.5s are for 7.75 boards. 4.0s are 8 inches, but they only come in highs, which is really bothering me. Like, if Crux would ever make like low trucks that are 8.0 axles, I would definitely buy those instantly. They're the best trucks I've ever had. But then I'd have to stop contributing, or just buying Bones Hardcores. I love Bones Hardcores, they're so good. This is what really confused me about these trucks and why I just don't like them. No, I don't like the truck. I love what Theeve does, though. Theeve, like, when you get these trucks, the Bushings are already Bones Hardcores. Like, with my first pair of Thunders, like, before I knew what to do with Bushings, like, I had them sticking all over the place. Like, I would land and the truck would just bend and stick like that. Theeve, CSX, the Theeve trucks come instantly with Bones Hardcore Bushings, and that is amazing. That's amazing. That is one of the only positive things I have to say about this truck. The black base plate is cute, and I love the little details. It looks like fingerprints. It's just a little bit of texture on the Theeve. It's not a logo, it's just a word. They put, yeah. It's just, these trucks out of 5, I'm gonna give them a 2. Because they were good trucks back when I wasn't really thinking about trucks. But like, now that I've had Thunders, and I've had Crux, and I've had other trucks to compare these trucks to, I mean, they're nice and light. They're pretty light trucks, given that they're steel and titanium and the best truck ever. I don't know. I'm probably only sticking to a 2 because they were good trucks, but I don't like what the Kingpin is. Well, not what it is. I don't like that it's higher than the truck. It makes me feel like they put high truck kingpins, if those aren't any different. Like, if they were different, they put high truck kingpins on a low truck, and it just doesn't make sense. Or if this is the gimmick of CSX, I'm not entirely sure. But, in future reviews, I will do way more research, like what I'm going to try and do with these Tom's Classics. I got the teal ones. I would definitely do more research, watch other videos, take notes, and you know, touch upon topics that either other YouTubers didn't touch on, or just expand on their ideas and give my own. These shoes are amazing. These trucks are not. And yeah, I'm gonna start doing this. Anything below, like, these are old trucks. I'm not skating these anymore. I'm gonna do this now. Any truck or any skateboard related thing below below a 3, let's put in the trash. So, Theeve CSX lows, not for me, maybe for you. Kingpin higher than the hanger. It's your decision. They do make light trucks. They're very, very light trucks. But lately I've been skating heavier boards. Like, I'm more into Anti-Hero, and I really like that Baker board I had a long time ago. But that really wore down, so Baker boards, and I mean, the nose was chipped all the way out. It depends on how you skate, and like, if you're one of those kids who just like drives the nose into the ground when they miss a trick or can't kick out right. So that was my review on Theeve CSX lows by Theeve, and 8.0 axle, 5.25 hanger, Kingpin higher than the hanger, steel Kingpin, steel hanger, titanium axle. Is that right? Yep, titanium axle, steel hanger. Base plate is probably also steel axle. What's even happening? What? Theeve, I don't know what you're doing. I'm done. I'm done with this review. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.